Yes, now ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my kit collection video. I'm going to go through my kit collection. I did this video a couple years ago and you guys seem to love it. So I'm not going to come here and claim that I have the best kit collection on YouTube, but I'm pretty proud of it. I love my kits. I've got a passion for kits. I love the story behind it, the design, the pattern, the colors, all that sort of stuff. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below your favorite kit from my collection, and if you have a favorite kit, I want you to send it to me on your Instagram and I might share some as well. So follow the Instagram at ONE NIL FC. So nonetheless, let's get straight into it. Again, like I said, not the unbelievable kit collection, but there are some kits in here which I like, and a cool little story on some of them. So first up, and then there is in no particular order either. It is just the most random order, doesn't go from specialty to non-specialty. Just whatever kit is there, that's what I'm pulling now. I've got this Melbourne Victory kit, last year's Melbourne Victory kit. As you can still see, it has the tag on it. I haven't worn it. Not a kit that most wanted to see last year. Louis Nanny on the back. No real reason to wear this kit last year for Victory fans. Wasn't a great year, but Victory fans, season's coming up soon. I love the new away kit from Melbourne Victory. I'll definitely be copying that one. A nice little pink number, fantastic kit. But look, this kit, as we know, the no V, which fans didn't really like, but this year the V's back. And look, brands are going to do this. The people that make them are going to do this. They pull on the heartstrings. They take away what you want at the start, and then the year after they come back, pull on the strings, as we said, and they return with another one. I'm going to go for a team that's in form with a player that is in very high form as well, in Jude Bellingham. I've got this Real Madrid kit. I'm going to try and put down the years down below. I can't remember off the top of my head what year, but I love it. Real Madrid kits, always so clean, so sharp, lovely gold sort of textures here too. We'll come closer. You can see the badge. I love the gold texture on the sleeves as well. So a lovely kit, lovely sort of just simple gold Real Madrid home kit. They're called the Galacticos for a reason. The home kit, I love it. Just keep it classy, keep it simple, keep it white, keep it gold. That's all you want. They're a team that can get away with a gold kit as well, because obviously they're Galacticos for a reason. We've got to go with another Melbourne Victory kit here, and Victory fans, the real ones we know. This one, the high vis shirt, you can see all the signatures on the back. Obviously when I was younger, you go to all those family days, you see your favourite players. This was a really special kit. A kit as well, Archie Thompson, this screams Archie Thompson, stay tuned for that as well. But this shirt, Archie Thompson, it's a lovely kit. You just imagine Archie Thompson scoring that goal against Melbourne Heart back in the day, running over to the fans where he takes his shirt off and there's that fan giving him the finger. It's a cool shirt, cool memories, and memories are always ones that sort of attach you to that certain kit, which is why there's a lot of those in here, which maybe to the eye aren't a beautiful kit, aren't nothing that special, but you bring back the memories that were in that kit, and it holds up really nicely. This is a special one as well. Special one for different sort of reasons. We've got the Juventus Human Race collab. So I think they only wore it for one game. You can see here, like, it's got sort of those Sharpie sort of, looks like someone's just gone with the Sharpie and touched up the shirt a little bit. But I like this one. I love this color. So this shirt was obviously a remake of their away one that they wore a couple of years previously. You can see the Human Race there. I love this one. Drake wore this shirt, the original away kit. Drake wore it, posted it, made it famous, made it crazy, made it hard for people to buy. And then Human Race released this. I think they released like a Man United one as well, maybe an Arsenal one too. So obviously Pharrell Williams close in touch with Human Race. And I love that what Human Race sort of stand for as a brand, the other stuff that they do with their shoes, their sneakers, their runners. And I think this was just as soon as this came out, it was a must buy. I love a pink kit. Nothing better than pink kit. And with kids coming back into fashion, I think regularly as we see it in festivals as well, we know that kit culture is growing there. Stay tuned, because kits are they're a definitely growing breed. This one, we've got, as people would call it, the bus stop. The bus stop Man United kit. Looks like a bus pattern, sort of the seats that you get when you jump on a bus. Nothing too crazy this one. I'm a Man United fan, so there will be quite a few Man United shirts in this collection. I do have another one of these ones, but I'm not sure if I can show you the one on the back. Next up, we'll keep going, Man United once again. I do really like this shirt. I feel like we didn't wear it that much. You can see you sort of got the fading print of just at front of Old Trafford there. It's a nice kit. You don't really see this colour that often on a kit. We have the man Marcus Rashford on the back of the shirt as well. I like it. It's a simple kit. I've probably never really worn it, but look, it does the job. It's a weird colour. It's a weird colour for a kit, and I think maybe that's That's sort of why it's a grey, so I guess you can wear it, but it's an interesting kit, not sort of one that just flies under the radar. Here's another one here, still got the tag on it, not really sure why I bought it, I think it was on sale. Borussia Dortmund on the back, is what it is, not much here. Borussia Dortmund, they're a great club in the way they rebuild and they do this sort of stuff. This one's an interesting one. This one got quite memed. I've got the Spain away shirt from, I think, 2 World Cups ago. Now, if you can see closely on the details, we'll come closer. This one was sort of getting the label, the Doritos shirt, and you can see it there. They've got the triangle patterns. This got hammered once it first came out, but I actually loved it as soon as it got released. If you can see sort of faintly there, you can see it's got like a bit of that texture. I think you might be able to see. You can see it's got a bit of that texture, which sort of just gives it a bit of that vintagey sort of old pattern, old Spanish sort of heritage sort of feel to it. And I quite like it. Again, I haven't really worn it that much, but it is an interesting one. I sort of just bought it for, I guess, the meme, as the kids would like to say, because it was an interesting shirt. This one of my all-time United favourite kits. One of my all-time favourites, this one. This away Man United shirt with this little collar. This, to me, it just screams Robin van Persie. That year United won the league, that I will never forget, against Aston Villa on the day to win the league, to lift up the trophy. The ball comes over the top. Van Persie collects it onto his right, bang, the volley. I will never, ever forget that goal. I remember watching it live, and obviously the first time I really remembered us winning the league as well, and it's been tough since. But this shirt, I like it. I like it. If you're a Man United fan, you sort of know this shirt. One of those shirts that to the eye, people are like, it's interesting, but I like it. And I like the patterns here. Forged in industry, striving for glory. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I love a little texture to a kit there. So I like that too. This one, a new one that I'm not too sort of, you know, it's. I never thought I'd have a Valencia kit, but this Valencia shirt, I love it. I love the black with the gold trim, orange trims. And we know Valencia, the sort of the background of them and the importance of that orange to them. You can see in the back, they got Camp del Mestalla. So 1923 to 2023, so a heritage and an historic shirt for them as well. It's a lovely shirt. Fantastic shirt. I do work at Ultra Football, so I have the luxury to get my hands onto some of these shirts as well. And once these came in, it was a must buy. A kit that's a simple kit, but it's a powerful kit as well. Just one that you can wear sort of everywhere. I love the contrast between the two colors. It's a fantastic kit. Speaking of a fantastic kit, and I love this sort of contrast in kits and colors, this Sweden blue is unbelievable. We wore it. I got this shirt for free. We had a mini World Cup at Ultra Football, and my team was allocated. I was captain of Team Sweden, and we got this Sweden shirt, obviously from the Women's World Cup, which it was fantastic to see. You know how much we did here at 1 NIL for that Women's World Cup. This shirt, I love it. I love this blue shirt. I love the yellow on it as well. Like we mentioned, it's not like a powerful yellow. Sort of gives me just a bit of like a bit of a creamy sort of butter yellow. I'm not sure if that makes sense. You can maybe look at it and see it's a bit of like a butter yellow. I don't know. That's a new color for you guys at home. Talking absolute nonsense now, but I love this blue. As you can see, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt too, but I love this color blue. Something that I tried to sort of kind of replicate with 1 NIL. I want to make it more of this sort of, I guess, royal blue as it is. And the 1 NIL women's team, they do wear that similar sort of royal blue, which was heavily inspired by that Sweden kit, because I fell in love with that color. Next up, tell you what, the memories with this kit. The memories with this kit remind you of David Villa. We have the GOAT on the back. We have the GOAT on the back. I love this shirt, this one. Messi on the back, Qatar Airways on the front. It's a fantastic kit. The badge, the sort of the shade that had the tiles sort of just interlocked. This pattern there, if I hold this pattern up, that's Barcelona. That is Barcelona to a T. We've got another one of these Barcelona kits in there, which is one of my favorites, one of a newer sort of one. But these kits, what I want to do, and let me know in the comments down below as well, all these kits, I'm a sucker for framed shirts. We've got the 1 NIL shirt framed up here, the first ever 1 NIL shirt, and behind you is in fact a Melbourne Victory 10-year sort of like the member sort of jersey, and on the front of the jersey we wore it for one game against Perth Glory. So if we can attach some clips, we've got the Fruits' family on it. So my dad bought it as a gift, which was lovely. But I love my kits getting framed, and when I'm older and uglier and I move out of my house, and I move to my own place, I'm going to have one room where it's just framed shirts everywhere. Like you said, a professional place. I've just got any shirt that has cool meaning. The GOAT shirt, so I want a Messi shirt, I want a Ronaldo shirt, put it up. And speaking of Messi, I had to get this one. The most recent Men's World Cup. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this badge. That silver badge. Fantastic kit. I love the Adidas logo, the new Sport Adidas logo. I'm a huge fan. I really do like it. I feel like it makes the kit look a little bit cleaner. It looks sharp, it looks modern, and I think that's what's important for kits now as well. This is the authentic version of the jersey. Now look, I'm going to go give maybe a controversial opinion. I'm not a biggest fan of the authentic jerseys as sort of just to wear as a replica, because look, unless you're ripped and you've got a six-pack and you're an athlete, sick, they look unreal. But if you just go sort of your everyday kind of stature, the authentic jerseys, they do run quite thin and quite long. So, but this one I had to. Obviously, as we know, the home Argentina kit like sold out straight away. It was very, very hard to get as soon as Argentina started to make it further into the tournament and eventually won the tournament. But I still want to get Messi on the back of this. But this is a kit that I'll sort of never forget, because look, I'm not your Messi or Ronaldo sort of crazy fanboy, but I appreciate greatness, as cringe as that sounds. And Messi, what he did in that World Cup, he had to win it. It was storytelling, something I'll tell my kids eventually in the future of what we saw. And I love this sort of flame pattern. That Belgium had the similar one too, but I think that's a fantastic little design on that Argentina kit. This one, I'm looking at the poll and I'm looking how long we've been going for. We've got a lot to get through, so we'll start to go through a little bit more. Now, I feel like every sort of kit collector or football fan, they just appreciate the Milan black and red stripes. And this one, my uncle got it for me from Milan, so special little memory there. The collar is fantastic. I love this little AC Milan sort of design, and just quiet. You know, you tuck that in and you can't see it. You want to go for the up the collar look, then bang, you have the AC Milan showing. Nice little product placement as well. But I love this AC Milan kit, a very nice kit. They've got sort of the green, you can see it's kind of like the Italian flag to an extent, with that just that green and white sort of pattern just in between, in a small sort of detailing on the panels. But Adidas and AC Milan made some fantastic kits, obviously with Puma now, AC Milan, but it's very hard to stuff up an AC Milan kit. So big fan of that. It's a cool little one. Something that you look at AC Milan, and we said they have a sort of traditional pattern, traditional style of the blackened panels. And Barcelona, we know they're a very the traditional kit too. They stick to their maroon and blue patterns as well, and panels, sorry. This one is when they went a little bit out of it. This is a funny kit actually. Where Barcelona released sort of the squares, the tiles, they went a little bit Croatia on us. My uncle and auntie actually got me this shirt from Barcelona, and they said, "What name do you want on the back?" And I gave them a name, a player that had just signed for them. Didn't really go to plan. I've got him on the new FC24, which is fantastic, but I've got Antoine Griezmann. If you remember, Antoine Griezmann was at Barcelona, number 17. Didn't quite go as planned for the Frenchman, but this Barcelona kit, it's cool. Look, why they ditched the panels for that year, I'm not too sure, but I think it's a little bit unlike what we spoke about before, where they sort of take away the fans' favourite thing, go through that for a little bit for the first year, and then bang, the next year they pull back on you, they get you back where they want you, they release back the classic, and that's sort of what Barcelona did. This one, a more modern day one, I got the Las Vegas Lights, so a Maber kit. Purchased this one from Ultra Football, a Maber kit, Las Vegas Lights. It's fitting. It's a smart team name. They don't play in the MLS. I think they're in like the NSW, whatever it is, like the sort of second league, if you know what I mean, in America. But a fitting kit. A lovely sort of pattern there. Las Vegas, you think of the lights, you think of the money, you think of the stars, you think of a lot of that when you go to Vegas. And it's a smart kit. It's a fitting kit for that as well. We're going to go look at Manchester United and this shirt. Arguably, this wasn't my favourite ever memory of a transfer. Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I had to, as soon as I bought, like every other Man United fan, I had to get my hands on a Ronaldo Man United shirt. Because obviously, I'm too young to remember Ronaldo when he was at United at the start. But obviously, you see, I'm a nerd. So you look at highlights, you look at all that sort of stuff, and you know the impact that he had. When he came back, I will never ever forget sitting in my bed here in Melbourne, Australia, sitting in my bed on my computer, just refreshing Twitter, seeing I stayed up late to see, and then once I wake up in the morning and you said it's confirmed, and you just hit the unbelievable. So that's another one I'd love to get framed as well. Didn't go to plan, Ronaldo's second stint at Man United, but look, it happened, we witnessed it. It is what it is. This one, one of my favorite kits, and I was on Inter Miami before everyone was on Inter Miami. The Inter Miami away kit, I believe it was their first kit. Look at that badge. If you can see the similarities between the 1 0 FC badge and the Inter Miami badge, I'll give you a special prize. I've been inspired by them as well. I love the pink, as I said before. I love this little flamingo sort of pattern. Just a faint sort of imprint that you can see. I love that too there. It's a simple kit, but it is a beautiful kit. I love this Inter Miami one. Inter Miami, they're smart. They're smart. I like how, obviously, you're in Miami, like we spoke about Las Vegas. You're in Miami. They work on sort of that, having that sort of beach culture, that South American vibe a little bit, a pink color. It's a beautiful color to get on a kit. I'm a sucker for a pink kit. This one, we're not going to go too quickly on this. Bali United, it's ugly. There's 100 sponsors. I was in Bali. I got a football kit. You can buy them from like the supermarket there, which is crazy. It's like in here in Melbourne, you go to Coles and you can buy like a Melbourne Victory shirt. Just a bit weird. Next up, speaking of Melbourne Victory, got another Melbourne Victory shirt. Keisuke Honda vibes. Easy does it. The panel, don't really like it. It's not much of a V. It's a bit more of a straight line. On to the next. Thank you. And this one of my favourite ones. One of my favourite ones. I've rinsed this shirt. I haven't worn it in a long time, but I've rinsed it. Classic PSG. Classic PSG shirt. Unbelievable. This is what you want. The boys all chipped in. The OG and 1 0 FC squad chipped in for my birthday. Got me this as a gift. The boys know the Opel print sponsor. It's what you want. Sublimated jersey. I love this one. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kit. Beautiful kit. One I'm gonna wear back on again. You can wear this one to a festival. Just that's it. Wow. And here you go. We've got a 1 0 FC kit in there. Fantastic. One of my favourite 1 0 FC kits we released. The last ever 1 0 FC kit released in futsal that we played futsal in. I love that middle badge. I'm a sucker for a middle badge as well. You'll see it hopefully with 1 0 FC kits come in the future. We had the Serie A font, which is fantastic as well with a little badge in there. 1 0 FC, if you're new to the channel and you're not too familiar with what 1 0 FC is, it's our team that we created. We've got an 11-a-side team for the men's. We've started a women's 5-a-side team as well, playing at series futsal. So make sure to check that out. I love my kits, and it's pretty cool making a kit for my own team. So it's pretty cool. There should be another one in there, which is pretty special as well. Sweden. Can't believe I've got 2 Sweden kits. Nice, classic, simple. Nothing too much about it. It's difficult to stuff up a Sweden kit. This one, nice England retro jersey as well. Fantastic. Gives a little bit of David Beckham vibes. Umbro. You'd love to see Umbro get back to some more kits. However, I don't like our chances on that. Simple kit for England. I would like them to bring back sort of a remake. I guess they did a couple of years ago, but a little bit of a play on that red stripe going down the shirt once again in a new kit. This one, I don't know why. And I want you to tell me as well, when I bring out a kit, tell me which player you think of when you see this kit. I think of Radamel Falcao. And it's weird because he did nothing for United. He did nothing in this shirt. But it just reminds me of Radamel Falcao. And what a weird signing. Great player, but a weird signing for Man United. This shirt, simple, Chevrolet on the front. Man United and Nike. I'm glad we moved to Adidas. I'll keep it at that. This one, it's a weird one. Unam Pumas kit. We wore it for our futsal team when we played futsal once. Number 3 on the back. It's my favourite number. There you go. There you go. Unam Pumas. A cool kit. Just one sort of different one to have. This one, we've got Kaka on the back. Kaka on the back of an AC Milan kit. I love this one. It's beautiful. Like I said, you need an AC Milan kit in your kit collection, I feel like. And Kaka, what a player. Arguably sort of one that flies under the radar a little bit. And we're going to go from one Brazilian star to another Brazilian club. Sao Paulo, just recently winning the championship as well. Lucas Moura returning back to his club. I like this Sao Paulo kit. I like sort of trying to get club kits that I probably would never get. Sao Paulo, Brazilian team. Love this sort of band. Look at the collar on this. It's sort of a different material for a collar that you don't tend to see. And you often hear players say they don't really like the collar because obviously you're playing 90 minutes, you're playing every day, you've got to sweat. But that collar feels more like it's a bit of that dry fit sort of collar that you would sort of see like a Nike go with, for example. Man United kit here again. Weird kit. It's like that off-green sort of color. Looks like it's got a bit of like an animal pattern on it as well. Decent kit there, not bad. Haven't really worn it that much. Again, like I said, kits often come with memories. And when your team wins the league in a kit, you always have more fonder memories of that. When you have a favourite player in that kit, you have a fonder memory of that. It's difficult in the most recent Man United shirts because there haven't been that many good memories. And there haven't been that many crazy players that wore a kit. I think Marcus Rashford last year probably is sort of that one that sort of stands out in the sense of a player with a kit. You know, had his unbelievable year. I've got this cheeky little Ajax number as well. Love this sort of colour. Lovely Ajax kits. I do want to get that new Ajax kit from this year. That big red sort of plate down the centre of the shirt with the middle badge as well. Chef's kiss, beautiful kit. But I like this one. I like this blue. I like the sort of the combo with that neon green, I guess, as well. And the Ajax badge. It's a cool badge. It's a cool badge. A cool badge that stands out. We're gonna go to another GOAT. We got another GOAT's jersey. We got Messi, his first year at PSG. Sorry. Messi's first year at PSG, they released this away kit. A little play on that old kit that they wore that Ronaldinho made famous as well at his time in PSG, with this sort of grey panel going across the shirt. I love this badge. I love it when they sort of go a little bit different on the badges, especially for a home kit. And we're seeing Adidas do it quite a bit now, where like the new Bayern Munich kit, they've got sort of their old retro badge, the inverted sort of colours, and making the badge work with the kit. On this shirt here, I'm not too sure if a blue badge with that just old standard PSG badge really works with that kit. And it's simple, but it's very effective. I mentioned this shirt previously when Barcelona go different and then they release it back. I remember when this shirt came out. It is simple, it is clean, it is plain, but I love it. It's a very nice shirt, very lovely shirt. We've got the badge there as well, La Liga there. Just a clean shirt. I love that. You look at Barcelona and you think of just that colour, that Iniesta, the Xavi wearing that shirt, and I love this colour. A little bit of Neymarzito vibes in there too. We're going to go to a little bit of a different one, an international kit now. We're going to go to the Socceroos kit with my boy Jackson Irvine on the back. I tell you what a moment this was. This shirt will always have a special memory in my heart, a special place in my heart. One of those that I might get framed up one day as well. Just purely because of obviously what that World Cup was, where we go to Argentina in the round of 16, almost knock Argentina off. That Gran Qual moment just in my head keeps on playing. We did well against Argentina, you know. We got the group. People were expecting us to finish rock bottom in a group with Tunisia involved. The boys went out there. It was sort of the closest I've ever felt to a Socceroos team in my generation. Being 21 years old, the closest I've felt and that I've remembered really getting the whole country behind a Socceroos team, which is fantastic. So Jackson Irvine, the GOAT. This one, nice little Melbourne Victory away kit again. Oleana on the front. Couple memories from here. Gives me best up Berisha vibes. I play on Amy Park with those triangle patterns as well. Obviously Amy Park, the home of Melbourne Victory, where we play our home games. Again, cool little shirt there too. This one I love. And I probably should do something better with this one. Now the Adidas and Palace and Juventus play on the shirt, fantastic. Look at that, a collab that they did. Got gifted this by a mate. I love the sort of different colours. I like how they made a Juventus shirt stick to obviously just the street culture and the designer culture and the fashion culture, but they kept it Juventus. You know what I mean? Obviously they kept the patterns. They did that sort of gradient coming down the bottom. I love this colour. Love this fluoro pattern as well. I think that's a top colour. I like this one. It's going for quite a lot on StockX, but it's a cool shirt. One that I'll always sort of have in my collection and appreciate it quite a lot because it's a cool kit. This one, yeah, one of my favourite PSG kits. Again, playing on that vintage throwback, almost like the reverse version of my PSG kit that I've got, the old one. I love this one. I love the white. I love the red down the middle. I like how it just stops for the sponsor. It's what you need. Again, it's simple, but it's effective. And I love the collar too. The collar's fantastic as well on the shirt. I really like this shirt. I think it's underappreciated. It's one that maybe if they wore more, again, if they won the Champions League this year, something that would be really cool and have maybe a better sort of meaning. I love this side pattern too. Like just little stuff like this that stand out on a kit. Could see it, Paris Saint-Germain. Perfect. Big fan of that. A couple PSG kits in here as well. Once again, another Melbourne Victory away kit. I like this one. I like this blue. Guy Finkler. We've actually got Fruits as number 3 on the back. That's me. But you can see all the signatures here. Tell you what, if you want to see that I'm a Melbourne Victory fan, I was an absolute nerd back in the day. We've got an old Greece kit, not much to see there. Don't know what this is. It's Kalamata FC, a Greece kit. Don't know what that one is. Ignore that. Don't know why we had that in there. What else is there? We've got to keep on going. There's piles and getting and it's slimmer. We've got another Greece kit. This one's nice, almost quite identical to that PSG kit we just showed. I love the sort of blue and white trim there. The Nike, the Greece badge. Unfortunately for Greece, the team just sucks a little bit and we haven't been able to get some new frequent kits coming in. But it is a nice kit. It's a classic kit. Blue and white, my favourite colour scheme, which is why we've tried to do that with ONE NIL FC as well. I got this kit in the collection as well because these kits always have something cool. And if you want to see something funny, it's signed by Jackson Irvine. Jackson Irvine came into store one day, Ultra Football. I had the ONE NIL shirt there. I go, you know what, it's cool. Let's get Jackson Irvine to sign a ONE NIL FC kit, which is fantastic. So there's that one as well, obviously from the futsal days. This one, my sister's about to pinch it off me. Barcelona once again. I mean, it was a weird kit, sort of like a sunset sort of kit. I've got the official printing with Fruitus 3 on the back. I mean, it feels really cool. It's a really nice print. Let me know in the comments down below, because I know there's a lot of you that did, but a lot of us might not want to admit it. Did you get your own name printed on the back of your shirt when you were a younger kid? I know no one does it anymore. It's not the cool thing to do anymore, but I got trapped in. Fruitus number 3 on the back of a Barcelona shirt. Let me know in the comments, did you do that as well? Everyone did. Everyone did. Next up, Juventus kit. Simple, different sort of geometric design pattern on the shirt as well for the panels. Bonucci on the back. It's weird. I don't know when I got that one. This Man United one, I can't show you the back. I obviously haven't also worn it, but it's the same with that bus kit that we had previously. If you want to know who's on the back of that, go to the first kit selection video and you'll be able to see. This Melbourne Victory one, where we won the championship in 2018, it's a match-worn sort of bid one. We got Matt Acton's goalkeeper shirt. Matty Acton, I think he's gone to Mariners now. Or Brisbane Roar, one of the two. But it's obviously really cool. It's really cool. Signed by Matty Acton, Hyundai A-League 2018 Grand Final, Newcastle Jets vs Melbourne Victory, Saturday 5th of May 2018, McDonald Jones Stadium. So a cool kit. I remember that final. Lawrence Thomas was huge in net. Had the head tape around him. It was a really cool moment as well. It's always cool winning a championship. This Real Madrid kit, once again, I like the pink. I like the purple colours. Big fan of this kit. Just pink, simple, stands out from the rest. This is a cool one of my more recent sort of collections. We got an official AEK Athens kit. So, good friend went to Greece, picked up an AEK Athens kit. You can see the Greece badge in the middle there. The AEK kit, the logo is really nice. You can feel that sort of that 3D sort of material. A cool pattern on the shirt as well. Tiger sort of aspect to it. Tiger sort of reach. Place for a number there. I like this one. It's a cool kit. Stands out a little bit. And it's different. And that's what you want. You want different. This, another Man United kit. I like this one. I like the gold and the blue. Fantastic kit. Didn't really wear it that often, but I like it. Big fan of it. Real Madrid, once again, I love this purple. Look at this purple. Reminds me of Sergio Ramos, this kit. Fantastic. Little purple number. Simple, easy, plain. This one's one of my favourite in my collection. Holds a true place to my heart. Old vintage Man United kit. Look at that. I love it. Big fan of this kit as well. Just lovely, lovely. Screams Ronaldo. We do have Ronaldo on the back, but the printing is a little bit shafted. Fantastic. I mean, it just screams it. It smells old as well, which is, I love it. This Man United one, look, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's not that great. Easy does it. ONE NIL FC kit, the new one, latest one from this year. Similar pattern to this AEK Athens kit. This is arguably definitely my favourite ONE NIL FC kit we've had. I spoke about how I really love the detailing that PSG had on their badge where they made it work for the kit. It's exactly what we did here with the ONE NIL FC badge as well. Inverted, you can see the pattern of the shirt. Want to make that pattern stand out. The font on the back, the Borussia Dortmund font as well. It's a top kit. Fantastic. I love it. Don't mind me, just my mind work. Love this one. Lazio, I just got this one a couple of weeks ago. I think it's the Lazio away kit, 50 anniversario, as it says. 50 anniversary kit. Again, face value, plain white kit, but you come in closer, you got that cool vintage pattern on the back of the shirt. You look on the shirt as well, smaller details like the Inter Miami kit that we spoke about. You can just see that on the shirt. It's fantastic. Big fan of that. Love the badge as well, the print on the badge. And it's Mizuno. And Mizuno, Japanese brand, really doing a lot as well, Mizuno. It's cool to have a Mizuno. I just want some stuff that's a little bit different, even though there's a lot of just the same in there, but stuff that's a little bit different. This one as well, recently got it for my birthday. Old Germany kit, vintage Germany kit. I like that pattern there down the side. I like the badge, the black and gold. Screams German, screams tough. Germany kit. Nice. Simple, but nice. New York Red Bulls. Tim Cahill and Thierry Henry's time at New York Red Bulls. Got this one from America. I'm going to talk about sponsorship for, obviously they're called Red Bull, but just a big Red Bull logo in the middle. I like it. It's cool. White, red. Big fan of just the white with the tint of red on a shirt as well. This Barcelona kit, I hate this one. That's disgusting. Don't know why I have that. Now this one, obviously similar to the Socceroos jersey. Obviously we had the Women's World Cup here in Melbourne, Australia. And obviously I went to a lot of games in Melbourne. Had to get my hands on Matilda's kit. And we got the one and only Steph Catley on the back. My favourite player, been my favourite player for a while within the women's sort of game. And Steph Catley was huge in the first game for the Matildas. And obviously what the Matildas did was unbelievable for women's football here in the country. Not even just women's football, but football in general. So it was fantastic to see that as well. I do like this kit. The away shirt, I knew I had the Socceroos home shirt. So I do really like this kit as well. And it was a really cool moment too for football in Australia. I went to that quarter-final game against France where we went to penalties and just unbelievable. Such a special moment. And another kit as well that's got a really cool memory, this Jamaica away kit. Brown, I like the badge again, making the badge work with the logo, with the shirt. Lovely sort of pattern here. Just a nice simple colour, nice simple brown shirt. However, but once, like I said with the Matildas, having memory with the shirt works really well for me and something that I look for when I try and buy a shirt. And this Jamaica one, we had an opportunity with 1 NIL. We got in touch with some of the players to send out some of the 1 NIL hoodies and some 1 NIL caps to the team. And we were fortunate enough to go to the hotel, the Jamaican national team hotel, and visit them, speak to them, give them some of our clothing that we have here at 1 NIL. And it was a really cool moment. Went to 2 Jamaica games and just the vibe that they play with, the atmosphere that they bring. And you can see they all play for each other and they all play with a smile on their face. So this is a very cool one as well, something that's got a cool special moment and memory for me as well, this Jamaica kit. And it's a lovely kit as well. So it's gone on for quite a bit. I do have more kits upstairs, but again, they're nothing that special. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Once again, it is not the most unbelievable kit collection you'll ever see, but it is my kit collection. I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it. Like I said, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. And when we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, please, fingers crossed, please send me your favorite kit as well. Let me know from my collection, what was your favorite. Let me know your favorite kit that you have in your collection. Send it to me on Instagram at ONE-NIL-FC. Like, subscribe, do all that business. I will see you guys again for another video. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.